We appreciate you guys every year, letting us talk to you about our team. We were off to a great start. We're 3-0-1. It was really interesting start to our preseason. We have 14 returning players and 13 new players between transfers and freshmen, and it was like blending families for sure for certainly through our preseason and as we go into the season. But we've started off really well. Big win last Sunday against Memphis, who's ranked, who's our derby game. It's the closest team to us. It's a battle every time we play them. Always a real tough game, and that was a tough game that we played very well in. 0-0 at halftime, and then we got 3 good goals in the second half. One off a corner. Set pieces have been really important to us really all season so far. And then one, Sid McClack made a great individual play, and then capped it off with a third one. To beat them 3-0. So certainly very happy with the team. In that match this past week, we really set the team up in a difficult situation where we went to Middle Tennessee State, drove up night before, played Middle Tennessee State, played well, 4-0 win on a difficult field. Inside a track, and the field was long, and in soccer sometimes you get turf fields and different situations to play on. So I thought our team handled it really well. Drove back after the game. Then on Saturday, drove up to Birmingham to play Samford on Sunday. On, I would argue, the hottest game maybe I've ever been a part of. It was miserably hot. Put a lot of travel in our team. Probably poor scheduling by me. Playing a very good Samford team, a team that's receiving votes. I'm not sure they won't be top 25 this week. And it was a battle. It was a battle for 90 minutes. Both teams, they know us really well. I'm really good friends with their coach, and they do an unbelievable job. They've won the SoCon 8 years in a row, something like that. So a great match. Probably fortunate to get out with a draw, 0-0 draw. Both teams battled really hard. We had a couple of looks. They had a couple of looks. But 0-0, and to hit us still undefeated. We have 4 clean sheets, which we're really proud of. Not conceded any goals yet. Ashley Orkis is playing unbelievable in goal at this point, starting her super senior year, her 6th year being here. And I'm just happy with the team overall. Defensively, we have to continue to create more goals, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with where we are at this point in the season. 2 big games coming up this week. We play home Thursday night against La Tech, and then we jump on the road for a big test down in Orlando, and we play UCF on Sunday night. Any questions, guys?
You gave us everything you're pleased with. What are you not pleased with?
It's tricky because I'm not sure we played great yesterday. Overall, I do think the heat, the travel, the fatigue had a lot to do with it. We've got to connect more passes, Chuck. We got to be better going forward, being more creative. I felt like our backs were a little sloppy with the ball yesterday, and I thought as we went forward, we were kind of rushed it a little bit. So we're still trying to come together, I think, in an attack situation, but defensively, we're playing at a pretty good level. Anybody else? All right, guys, thanks again. As always, appreciate it.